Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you're looking to improve your English while enjoying an inspiring story, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll be sharing a story called My Poor Father that will not only help you practice your listening skills, but also teach you some useful vocabulary and phrases. Now, let's get started with the story. It's a simple one, but it's full of life lessons. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy. When I was growing up, I didn't understand much about life. I was young, carefree, and focused on having fun. But there was one person who always worked hard, even when times were tough. That person was my father. My father wasn't a rich man. In fact, we were far from it. We lived in a small, humble house on the edge of the town. It wasn't much, but it was our home. Every day my father woke up early, long before the sun rose. He worked in a factory, doing physical labor that left him exhausted by the end of the day. But no matter how tired he was, he never complained. He never said a word about how difficult his work was. I remember asking him once, "Why do you work so hard, Dad?" And he smiled and said, "To give you and your mother the life you deserve." At the time, I didn't fully understand his sacrifice. But now, as an adult, I realized that my father gave everything for our family. As the years passed, I saw my father age. His hands, once strong and steady, became worn out from years of hard work. His face, always smiling, started to show signs of fatigue. I could see how much he carried the weight of our family on his shoulders. Yet, he never asked for anything in return. All he wanted was for us to be happy. One day, when I was older, I finally understood what my father had done for us. His hard work, his sacrifices, they weren't just for money, they were for love. And that's when I realized that my father, despite not having much, was the richest man I knew. So, what can we learn from this story? First, let's talk about some vocabulary and phrases that can help improve your English. Humble. This means simple or modest. For example, we lived in a humble house. Second is physical labor. Work that requires strength and effort, like construction or factory work. Third, sacrifice. Giving up something valuable for the benefit of others. Fourth is to carry the weight. This is a figurative expression meaning to take on responsibility. My father carried the weight of our family. Richest. Not just about money, but about the richness of life, love, and sacrifice. My father was the richest man I knew. By using stories like these, you can expand your vocabulary and understand English expressions more clearly. It also helps you see how people use these words in real-life situations. Thank you for listening to My Poor Father. I hope you enjoyed the story and learned something new today. Remember, improving your English takes time, but with practice, you can do it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories to help improve your English. And if you have a story to share, feel free to write it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video. Keep practicing.